That's the face card on my wrist. She 808. 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 Take my keys, I'm not going home. Please stop blowing up my celly phone. Take my keys, I'm not going home. Please stop.
Thank you to Trey Mosley for the introduction. We are indeed excited to welcome you to another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Time now for the second of 6 on this Super Wild Card weekend. And off we go on this Saturday night. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. So they come to the line for first down and 10. The NFL's leading rusher a season ago, Christian McCaffrey. And he's going to be hit and dropped behind the line. Great push upfield defensively. What a way to start this one.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
They'll look to throw. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. Jalen Waddle, the intended target, and third down coming up. Davis heading in motion. On third down, they'll set up to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker. What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on fourth down. They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. That's incomplete. Daring call on fourth down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on downs.
Coaches love to come out early in the game and establish a very aggressive approach. But I'm just not sure, Mike, if at this point in the game they needed to make this decision. I'm going to be very curious to see, does this come back later in the game to bite them?
The Panthers will take their first timeout. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. Now 1,000-yard rusher from a season ago, Travis Etienne. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down. Gray is the motion man here. Now, faking the give. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long. He'll drop to throw. That's taken in left side by Smith. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the first down. The Bears will use one of their timeouts here. The Bears call out their field goal team. This will be a 48-yard attempt. Oh, and now look at this. It's a fake. That is caught. And he's going to get into the end zone. What a call. The fake works to perfection. 4-6. Rodrigo Blankenship on now for the extra point. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. "7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. First and 10. Davis going in motion. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Sending it deep for Waddle. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 71 yards. It is a touchdown. The extra point from Hardy is good. And the Panthers will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw. That's into the hands of Travis Etienne. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
They'll look to throw yet again. Taking off, and he's able to take this for good yardage before sliding and hitting the deck to end the play.
Take a look at his eyes. You can see the quarterback clearly going through all of his progressions, and he's quick to realize there's nowhere to go with this ball. He makes the right decision and gets out of there. picks up some good yardage, and gets down on the ground.
Back to throw. And they get to him and finally bring him down. It will go down as a sack.
And that's a big-time play. It felt like they really needed it, Mike. That was a drive where the offense seemed to be in complete control. Anytime on the defense where you find yourself on your heels, you're giving up big plays, you're giving up fresh set of downs, you need a spark. You need something to change the momentum of the drive, and we'll see if that was it right there.
They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard. They send the tight end in motion. Open man, right side. He's got it. The Bears are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They find a way to convert on 3rd and 1.
Rookie to rookie right there, Mike. And I'll tell you what, they've got some really good young pieces on this roster.
From the 1-yard line, 1st down and goal. They'll run it here with Etienne. Powering forward. He's in. Travis Etienne. Touchdown, Chicago. The extra point is up and through. And the Bears will move out to a 14-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10. The drive starts with a carry by McCaffrey. And that one is closed down in the backfield. What a defensive play. Knifing in, dropping him for the loss. Now they'll set up to throw. To the tight end, and he fits it in on the corner route. It's a gain there of 26 yards.
We spent so much time talking about arm strength, and while it certainly has a place in the conversation, look at the touch of this ball, Mike. It's a deep corner route. This ball needs to have the right pace, the right trajectory to not only get it over the second-level defenders, but get that ball down into the hands of his target. He makes it look a lot easier than it actually is.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score,
We got that cheat code offense. Defense is asleep. Let's go now.
Out of the gun. They'll give it to McCaffrey. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. He'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. As he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot. One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line. All resting on the 9. 1st down and goal. And they'll run here with McCaffrey to the 5-yard line. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Medical staff will take a look, see if he can continue here in the wild card round. The ball right on the 5-yard line, second down and goal. Davis heading in motion. They'll throw out of the gun. He's got his big tight end. Touchdown, Panthers. What a big play, a little unscripted there. Greg, that is what tight ends do so well. Hey, you lived it. What are you thinking when the quarterback's on the move out of the pocket?
Scramble drill is the most difficult play to defend down here in the red zone, Mike. It stresses the coverage so much. When you snap your head around of your designed route and you see your quarterback has gotten moved off his spot, now it's just scramble rules. Stay in phase. Work friendly in the same direction as the quarterback. And if you're open, stay open.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Got a man coming across the field. He's got it. And he'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. Putting the tight end in motion. Looking middle there, but it's incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
Try again. It's second and 10. To the right, on the run, it's ETN. Down the sideline, inside the 25. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Travis Etienne. Touchdown, Bears. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game. The extra point now coming from Blankenship. It's up and good. And the Bears have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Back to throw here to begin the drop. That's into the hands of Gabe Davis. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. Second and a yard. Now, a handoff to McCaffrey. And he's got it. First down. A pickup of 4.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. Second and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. A throw over the middle, and they can't connect. It's incomplete. Trying to get it to Christian McCaffrey out of the backfield. And it'll bring up second down. Davis going in motion. Back to the air again on second and 10. He'll let this one go deep down the right sideline.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
After back-to-back incompletions, they now face 3rd down and 10. From out of the gun, he'll throw. He's got his man, right side, it's complete. Now he's loose down the right sideline. And he will score. Touchdown, Panthers. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That's to the right side and caught by Olsen. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. To the air now on 1st and 10. Open man down the field, and there's Olsen. He's still got it. That's a 2nd charge timeout to Chicago. Throwing now on 1st and 10. That is caught to the goal line and in. Touchdown, Chicago.
You know, Mike, at this level, not all touchdowns are created equal. There's some plays that result in touchdowns, and then there are touchdown strikes. And this one is the latter. I mean, you talk about a confidently thrown ball on the money downfield. It doesn't get a lot better than this, and his receiver is able to take it in for 6.
No problem there on the extra point. And the Bears go up by 7, 28-21. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll look to throw. Looking for his tight end on the corner route. He's got it. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. A big half continues. Already 2 touchdowns on the score sheet. And here, this grab gets him a 1st down. That's over the middle and intercepted. It's the linebacker, Jermaine Pratt.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. On play action, he'll set up to throw. He'll take a shot here, back of the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Touchdown, Bears. Now Blankenship for the extra point. He gets it to go. And the Bears add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Throwing now from the gun. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. That's the safety, Grant Delpit. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. They'll run for the first time with their fullback. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. Back with more NFC playoff action after this. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. On the give, it's ETN. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down. Now a second timeout called by the defense. They'll come up to 3rd and 3. They'll send their tight end left. They'll throw here on 3rd and short. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. The Bears call out their field goal team. This will be a 46-yard attempt. That one is good. And the Bears going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 79 Broncos. Hurt. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Ready.
He'll drop to throw. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. Picked off by Deion Henley.
You know, what I'm seeing play out there right now, Mike, is just a frustrated offense playing on tilt. And on the other side of the ball, I'm seeing a defense that's happily taking advantage of these decisions. I mean, how else do you explain 3 consecutive drives that result in a pick? I mean, each mistake just feeds the next. It feeds frustration. And all at the same time, it's leading to questionable throws and easy picks.
They'll give it to ETN on the option. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Gray is the motion man here. Now, faking the give. He'll get this one out to his fullback. And he's going to be taken down after a big 2nd down pickup. But we do have a penalty marker on the field. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. He's going to run it.
Well, that scramble is ultimately going to end up short of the first down, Mike, but it's going to help quite a bit. That's a great job by the quarterback. Just taking what the defense gives you, get downfield, pick up good yardage.
And he goes out of bounds at the 3, and from there, it's going to be 1st and goal.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection, and maybe bigger than all.
And he's got another one. Travis Etienne. Touchdown, Chicago. Saving his best for the playoffs. His 3rd touchdown of the game. The extra point now coming from Blankenship. The kick is good. And the Bears are going to extend their lead. Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Open man is Davis. A gain of 14. Good for a quick first down.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half. On the give, it's McCaffrey. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
Panthers 21.
Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. Who survives? Whose season continues on to next week? One half to decide it. Time for the 3rd quarter of the NFC wildcard game. They'll give it to Etienne to start this drive. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Here's a ball thrown deep right sideline.
How often do we see teams kind of nurse these big leads, Mike, especially as the game unfolds? They turn to the ground game. They try to slow everything down. Well, not this offense. They refuse to take their foot off the gas. They're still mining for explosive plays, and frankly, with the way today's gone, I don't blame them.
They come to the line needing 11 here on 3rd down. Back to throw. He's going to dial up another deep ball. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap. The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line.
What a luxury that certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch. Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
Another one from the 5, 2nd down and goal. They'll look to throw again. Out quickly there to Sutton. And he'll get 3 yards here, down to the 2-yard line.
Pretty well read there defensively. Anytime you throw these quick passes to the wide receivers, you're looking to pick your gain up after the catch. So let's give credit to the defense. Rally and tackle in space and keep that to a pretty modest gain.
Throwing here on 3rd, and the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got it.
All right, so it's only one drive here in the second half, and they trail pretty big here to start the 3rd. But it seems this defense came out with a little different energy than we saw in the first half. Whatever was said in the locker room seemed to have worked. Now
how about this? It's a fake. That's fighting for the goal line. He lost the football. It's out. And he's going to get into the end zone. What a call. The fake. And remember now, all turnovers must be reviewed by replay. So this one is going to need a little closer look.
You can just see the comfort, Mike, that this offense continues to play with. The early momentum in the first half has carried here after the break, and you can see this group just slowly starting to pull away.
And I'm thinking, Greg, about the guys on the other side. You're waiting at halftime, that other offense waiting to get back on the field. What happens? They come right out, extend the lead, and now the task gets a lot tougher for this second half. Davis heading in motion. Back to throw here to begin the drop. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
From down near his goal line, he'll look to throw. That's caught on the right side by Waddle. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down. Now a 3rd and 2. Now they'll set up to throw. Downfield, got a man, and he's got it. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25.
When you get big gains like that, Mike, it's pretty easy to see why that stat line just continues to grow. And the defense doesn't come away with a plan to stop this guy. We could have a record-setting performance on our hands.
Davis going in motion. They'll look to throw yet again. That's caught by McCaffrey. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
On second down, it's McCaffrey. And the Panthers are going to have a first and goal coming up as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
This one is hauled in. Are the feet in bounds? Yes! Touchdown, Panthers! Saving his best for the playoffs. His 3rd touchdown of the game. The extra point from Carty is good. The Panthers are able to cut into the deficit. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. 3 tight ends in the game to start the drive.
Here we go, set.
The drive begins with a carry from Etienne. And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field. A give for Etienne, heading right. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
All the qualities that make a good safety are seen on display on this play. Speed, pursuit, and then the intensity and the strength at the point of contact for the tackle to keep this ball carrier to no gain. That is a complete safety play.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Now, whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start.
Here we go, here we go. Track 60. Let go.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and it's also give some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. That's complete to Etienne. A gain of 15. Well done. Facing 3rd and 14, they pick it up.
And another great throw. And I'll tell you what, Mike, so far today, this certainly does not look like a rookie quarterback. I mean, he is in complete control of this offense.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Now a run, and it's their fullback with the carry. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. So 1 quarter remains in this NFC wild card matchup. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports. Here's a 2nd and 6. look to throw. That's going to be caught by Gray. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Every quarterback's dream is, can I get the ball out of my hand as fast as possible and get it to a guy that can do the rest after the catch? And it seems like nowadays, throughout the entire league, the best offenses thrive in yards after the catch.
Now ETN. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
They'll look to throw. Open man down the field, and there's Olsen. He's still got it. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. Now a handoff, ETN. The Bears are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
A huge advantage to red zone offense is the ability to run the ball. In this case, I thought he was going to score. He takes it all the way down inside the 2, sets up 1st and goal.
Two yards from 6 points. It is 1st down and goal. He'll look to run. It's ETN. And he will score again. Travis Etienne. Touchdown, Bears. What a night he's having. That's 4 touchdowns in this game alone. And that touchdown probably, Greg, ends any small hopes of a comeback on the other side.
Yeah, and I think those chances, Mike, were small to begin with, but with that last score, I think this one is pretty much over.
From a yard deep, he's going to bring it out. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Davis heading in motion. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Now he throws back over the middle. It is complete. They get 12 yards on that pass. It's good for a Panther 1st down. Davis going in motion. He'll drop to throw. There's that man again. Another catch. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. His 8th reception of the game, and good for a 1st down. Back to the air one more time. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Davis heading in motion. Back to the air once more on second down. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. That's a pair of hookups on this drive. This one goes for 14 yards and a first down.
79 Broncos. Let's go now.
No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. That's a gain of 11. And they'll move the chains with another first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Zone and intercepted. That's the safety, Grant Delpit.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning, being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown, and instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. ETN ahead out of the pistol. Trying to find somewhere to move forward, but nothing going. Tackled for the loss of a yard. Second and 11. Once again, it's ETN. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Here's a third down and 4. Now, faking the give. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down. Back to throw. This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
I think this deep.
And now the referee looks like he has gotten word from replay. They're going to stop the game inside the last 2 minutes. All replays emanate from there. So the official upstairs and the replay center in New York get the second look. And indeed, this call will be overturned. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line.
Think back to what they told us during the week, Mike. They said this primetime platform, this is a tremendous opportunity for us to show the entire league and put them on notice. And boy, after this performance, boy, have they ever.
That is caught. What a throw. Touchdown, Chicago. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game. The decision is made. The offense will stay out there and go for 2. This is caught. He's got it. And they tack 2 more onto their lead. Both teams ready to go once more. as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. First and 10.
Dragon 60. Here we go. Set. Ready.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. That caught by Davis. 19 yards right away to kick off this drive.
You know, it's really been a one-sided game, but how often do we see in the fourth quarter the team that finds themselves down by a lot, they start to come alive? I think it's a combination of trying to end the game on a positive note, but also sometimes that defense getting a little lackadaisical. The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
Here's 2nd and 3 to go.
Here we go. Here we go. Warrior 70.
Davis going in motion. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. He's going to be out of bounds, but he's got the first down. A pickup of 8. And now the referee looks like he has gotten word from replay. They're going to stop the game inside the last 2 minutes. All replays emanate from there. So that is what you want. I know sometimes it takes time, but they do get it right.
Let's go now.
And this call will stand.
Cup 19. Rig alert. Rig alert. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
They'll look to throw again. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
19 tight. 19 tight. Go.
That one incomplete.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on downs.
You find yourself down big. It's the fourth quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
Let's go. Check go.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Now he'll air one out. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and throw the guy a parade for ultimately what was an incompletion, but can we just take a second to appreciate the arm strength he was able to show there? I mean, I think that ball is over 60 yards in the air, and I wouldn't be surprised if they continue to just air it out and see if they can complete one of those.
In trouble, and down he goes.
If they win this game, this pass rush is going to be a big reason why. The 5 sacks speak for itself, but their ability to disrupt the timing of this offense, that can't be overstated.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. So this one, a win for the visiting Bears. as they are moving on. They got into the playoffs as a wild card. They get the win away from home in the opening round. Now they'll regroup and get ready for the divisional round next weekend. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com.